What is parental alienation and how does it affect your case? My name is Carl Birkhead. I'm an attorney with Wirth Law Office in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I've been doing family and criminal law for about 7 years now. I want to help you make law easy by just going into a little bit about what parental alienation is and what you can do to try to remedy that. So, first off, parental alienation is like it sounds. It's basically when one parent is doing everything that they can to alienate the child from the other parent. They're refusing visitation, they're refusing phone calls, they're bad mouthing the parent to the child. They're doing everything that they possibly can to just sour, poison, and napalm that relationship between the parent and the child. Um, Obviously, the courts don't like this. Even in situations where you have a parent that's not a bad actor. I mean, I have plenty of cases where, you know, the other parent is, an abuser or an alcoholic or on drugs. And even then, I have to tell my clients, look, you cannot interfere with the parent-child relationship. It's something that the courts are going to do for you in that instance, by restricting visitation, putting steps that have to be put in place until you can have unsupervised visit, requiring professionally supervised visitation, sometimes even requiring therapeutic visitation. It's not, in those instances, it's not alienation. It's more just protecting the child and making sure that they can have that relationship with the parent in a safe and healthy manner. That's something that the court does. You can't do it though. You can't just say, not without really good reason. You can't just say, yeah, I'm not going to let you see your kid, or yeah, no, I'm not going to let you talk to your kid, or yeah, your other parent's just an absolute piece of garbage. You can't do that. That's actually frowned upon a lot in court. I've got a case right now where dad is doing that. He's trying to keep this little girl away from mom and is doing everything he can, making up allegations, making up just accusations of just ridiculous drug use, substance abuse, everything. They're all unfounded, but it's all just a tactic to keep my client away from her daughter. Uh, and what you have to do is you have to be able to show the court that this other parent is acting in bad faith, and that bad faith is literally damaging, if not destroying, the relationship between your client and the child. Uh, the courts hate it when parents do this, to the point that if you can actually successfully prove parental alienation, that in and of itself at times has been enough grounds to flip custody and give custody to the parent who's not doing the alienating. What I tell all of my clients in these situations is just don't talk about the other parent. If the kids bring the other parent up, acknowledge what they're saying and redirect them to something else. Even if it's something bad, like, oh, dad was drinking a beer last night. Huh, that's interesting. Why don't we go watch SpongeBob right now? I hear there's a great episode that's about to show. Like something like that. Don't engage in the conversation with your kid as much as possible and then address it with your attorney. Whatever you do, no matter what, you cannot and should not be bad mouthing that parent to the child. Let the courts handle that and protect the child as much as you can. If you have questions about this, and I know that this is a hairy topic and it's very emotionally charged, if you have questions about it, if you have concerns, if this is something that you think might be a victim of parental alienation, please give our office a call. We have a great team of family lawyers. I'm one of them. We're going to do everything that we can to help you make law easy. Thank you.